fire, burn the fire brigade. Empire, so tonight we are losing this fight. Oh, Empire, so tonight is no.
Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union, and we are just in the middle of an awesome war against Scorched Moon. 3 hours left to go, and it's a very close race. We're up by 500 points, and both sides have some attacks left to go. As you can see, they haven't finished all their attacks yet, and neither have we. But as you can see there, Scorched Moon is a very, very good alliance. They're the number 2 alliance in the Scorched family, but they are very, very good. I would consider them almost like a top 5 alliance. So if we're not paying attention, they can easily beat us. And so this is a very, very close war, and it's up for grabs for anyone. There's still some attacks left over. And yep, just want to show I got 225, and I was using my Skylinks at 5410. So I just upgraded his special ability to 5410 in that last video that you guys saw. So I wanted to show you guys some really cool improvements to, 5510, my apologies, but I just wanted to show my new Skylinks in action with level 10 ability. So let's take a look at some of these war attacks that I did against Scorched Moon. And as you can see here, alliance-wise, we're number 1 in the world. We are missing one guy, and Scorched Earth is there at number 2. And as you can see there, Scorched Moon is number 6 in terms of medals. They're a very, very solid alliance, no joke. And as you can see there, war wins are a little bit higher at 839. They were in the beta ahead of us, so they had a chance to play a little bit longer and rack up some more war wins. So they've got a really strong lead on us. We're 4th right now in the world, and it's going to take a while to get up there, but hopefully we can catch them one day. All right, so let's take a look at some of these war attacks against Scorched Moon. For those that don't know, they've got some really, really strong guys, and Trioss is one of the other YouTubers that I YouTube a lot with, and he's part of the testing team as well, and he's in Scorched Moon, and he did really, really well. Just made one mistake on a base, and as you can see there, just one mistake can cost you quite a bit of points higher up. So if you're going to make mistakes, try to make them earlier in base 1, base 2, because you only lose 5 or 10 points. But once you get to base 3, that's 15. Base 4, you're going to lose 20 points. And base 5, you're going to lose 25 points each time you fail an attack. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of my attacks here, and we'll see what I did with my new 5510 Skylinks. So let's take a look at Alpha Prime right here. Okay, and as you can see here, this is what I typically like to use. I like to use 2 tanks, 2 gunners, and 2 healers, and sometimes I bring along a jet in case there are some heavy artillery on this base. And as you can see there's a few gold anti-air on this base here, so I just wanted to play safe and bring a jet as well in case Skylinks takes too much damage. But I'm finding that Skylinks at 55 has a lot of life already, and even if there are anti-airs on the base, you don't really have to worry too much about them. You just have to keep Skylinks away from enemy outposts and enemy lasers and such, and that's why I bring a team like this with me in war. As you can see, I bring 2 really beefy tanks. I use my Optimus Prime with the G1 Optimus Prime core, and I use Hotspot with the Micronus level 18, restoring 2.2% health to all nearby teammates. So Prime is getting 500 health every time from Hotspot. So as you can see there, everyone stays nice and healthy. And here we go, I use Hotspot to pop the 2 outposts. And you want to always bring a combiner against a top alliance like Scorched Moon. And as you can see there, my bots aren't affected by Thundercracker's ability or Dustosaurus. And I'm going to use my Superion here to take out this anti-air, because it was gold, just to be on the safe side of things in case, you know, in case my Jetfire or Skylinks get in that path of those anti-air guns. And you know, that's just an extra precaution. To be really honest with you, I don't really need a combiner against most bases. I only need the combiner to soak up that outpost damage. I don't need them to do any damage to the base itself. And as you can see there, the outpost damage was deflected by the combiner, and then I'm just going to use my bots to clean up a little bit. And then once everyone starts pathing upwards, that's when you deploy your jets. So here we go. I'm going to deploy Skylinks and my Jetfire. As you can see there, it has Ordnance on my Jetfire and Rejuvenate on my Skylinks. I don't have to worry about their health. There's only one anti-air gun attacking them. And it's not a maxed out anti-air gun because it's only level 1. And I think Shutout got to a level 10 or 12. So not strong enough to take out jets. And really ineffective, these anti-air guns. You really need to get adaptive shielding, like a gold adaptive shielding, to really make a difference, because that extra 30% shield on that HQ is going to make a huge difference, meaning you got to make more passes at the HQ. So if you really want the anti-air gun to be more effective, you need to have adaptive shielding on your HQ. And bots like Swoop, though, or Scourge, now they get affected in a big way against those anti-air guns. They can't take too much damage because they're flying in circles, and they can't even make one run with anti-air guns in the way. So anyhow, let's go back to some war attacks here. Now, I'm going to show base 3. I did a similar attack again. Just want to show a different angle at it. I base 2, I did the same kind of thing, but it was some bad glitching there and some things going wrong, because sometimes the replays aren't always 100% perfect. So that's why we're going to skip that base 2 attack. Okay, so here we go, loading up base 3. Now, here we go. I got a similar squad here, as you can see. But this time, I'm going to take 3 gunners, 2 healers, 2 tanks, and I'm only going to use Skylinks. And the reason why is because I didn't see any real threats at the top there. There's 2 anti-airs, but they're right next to the HQ. And as you can see there, the anti-airs don't really hurt too much if you don't have adaptive shielding on your HQ. So I'm going to go ahead and use Hotspot there to pop those outposts. And that's what he's for, to pop outposts. And then you use a Combiner to soak up damage. Now look at this new, I mean, it's not new, but ever since Astro Train got that buff, his ability has been able to stun Combiners. So that probably won't last too long. So just take advantage of that, I guess, for now. And I'm sure that the developers are going to fix that pretty quick, because that's not a normal occurrence. Bots are not supposed to stun Combiners. So there you go. Astro Train could stun, or a Springer can stun your Combiner for 5 seconds per missile. So if you don't rush to that outpost bot that's attacking you, those missiles will come at you really, really slow, and they can stun your Combiner for more than 5 seconds, up to 8 to 10 seconds. So you want to rush to that outpost bot so that those Combiner missiles kind of stack. And as you can see here, my Skylinks is in range of the HQ, and I decided to bring a White Kremzik there just to help out Skylinks a little bit. And as you can see, that White Kremzik just helps me overpower this HQ really quickly. I had lots of leftover points. I don't even think I had to use the the White Kremzik boost there. But, you know, it's an extra 20%, defense down on the HQ there. So I'm gonna take it and play it safe, because we're facing one of the top alliances in the world. We don't want to take any chances, and 225 is the goal. We try to get at least 35 of us or more to 225 against enemy opponents to ensure victory. Okay, so I'll just do one more replay for you guys, and let's take a look at my base 5. And I used a different Combiner this time, and this time I deployed Volcanicus instead of Superion. And I think Volcanicus, in my opinion, is, I mean, it's a situational kind of thing, depends on the base. This base 5 had 2 shock towers that were right in the middle, so Volcanicus is perfect for those, because you can take out those shock towers along with the outpost spots at the same time. So you'll see what I mean here. This base is a very nice base with lots of gold maxed out cores. He's got 4 anti-airs, or 3 anti-airs that are maxed at the top there. But you'll see that because he doesn't have, Pabalez doesn't have an adaptive shielding on the HQ, that those anti-airs are kind of ineffective, unless you're using Swoop or something against this kind of base. So here we go. I'm just using, again, my 2 tanks, 3 gunners, 2 healers combination here, just to soften up the defenses on each side and break through these walls here. And when I've got two healers like mine are pretty strong, pretty much no base stands a chance against this jet attack. I don't care what you do to your base. Unless you have gold adaptive shielding, it's a pretty much a cakewalk for Skylynx. So here we go. I'm using Hotspot again to pop outposts. 3 outposts get popped, which is great. And then I'm deploying Volcanicus here, and I'm going to jump with his second ability there right to that mine, so that all those missiles land on Volcanicus at the same time. I don't want the delay in those missiles to hurt my combiner too much. And there you saw a 5 to 6 second delay because of Astrotrain's ability. So there you go. I'm using that flame on the 2 shock towers, and all those outpost bots took a lot of flame damage. So no problem for my guys. They're going to be able to kill these outpost bots easily because they took a lot of damage from Volcanicus. And I just let Skylynx walk into range of the HQ, White Kramzik, and that's all she wrote. I had lots of leftover points left. I think I had like 15 points left over. And you can see that those gold anti-air lasers barely hurt my Skylynx because I've got the gold rejuvenate on my Skylynx. So you can see there, he only took like less than 1/6 damage against those 4 anti-airs. So very ineffective. No use in putting those anti-airs on a base unless you've got gold adaptive shielding. Okay, well that's all she wrote for this war against Scorched Moon. It's a very close one. Either of us can win this one. Wish them all the best. And definitely we got a lot of friends over there, and a lot of our guys play both the bots and the cons, so much respect to both sides. And yeah, let's see who wins this war this time. All right, I did with less than 10 minutes to go, and it looks like we're going to win this war. We scored a total of 8,560 points out of a max total of 8,775. So very proud of our guys for almost getting a perfect score. A perfect score again would have been 8,775 because we only had 39 players for this war. And yeah, so we won round 2 against Scorched Moon in this new year so far. Round 1 went to Scorched Moon. Earlier, we were short 3 guys, and they made us pay. They did a really great job against us, and we weren't quite prepared. So we came back and we won round 2, and we're looking forward to round 3, guys. So yeah, give us a shout on line chat, and we'd love to get that arranged because our wars are awesome and they're always very close. Scorched Moon, as you guys know, are one of the top alliances in the world. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. As you can see there, we have all these 225s on both sides. Amazing job, guys. And lots of scores over 200 as well. So almost perfect scores for both teams here. Yeah, so just thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. The more subscribers we get, the more views we get, the better prizes we can give out. And I haven't decided yet on the next giveaway, so stay tuned for more details on that. This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union. Thanks for watching. Peace out.